All right, right now, the mayor of New Orleans is telling people who evacuated the city to not return right away.
Yeah, but for those who stayed put, they're now getting a look at the damage left behind and preparing for days potentially without power. Joining us now is Skylar and Lee Rudin, who rode out the storm at their home in New Orleans. Good morning to both of you. I see you also have your adorable daughter with you. Thank you for joining us. And first, just tell us, how are all three of you doing? How are you holding up after Ida?
Well, Peyton's upset because she can't go watch Elmo, but we're hopefully going to get her to Elmo in just a couple minutes. We're all doing okay. We're hanging in. We're luckier than most because we've had a generator that's been functioning since the power started flickering like it just did in the middle of the storm. And we've got running water, and luckily we have air conditioning to part of our house, but we understand that as it starts to get hot and people are without power, things are going to get rough for folks around. So we're very fortunate.
You know, you rode out the hurricane with your 2-year-old there. How scared were you during this? Were you having any second thoughts at all about staying put?
Mom was. We lost power around 1:30 on Sunday, and the generator kicked in, so we were okay, but it was crazy. The strongest winds, strong rain outside. Our main priority was just distracting our daughter, making sure that she was comfortable, because what was going on outside was very unnerving. We have a lot of friends that left, and they haven't been back. But during the storm itself, we just had to take it minute by minute and see what was happening. But we were really fortunate that we have the generator that lasted throughout the storm.
Absolutely. And I know you sent us pictures from your neighborhood that shows trees and power lines are down and some homes are damaged. Have you been able to check on your neighbors at all? How are they doing, especially those who maybe didn't have a generator and have no power?
Yeah, so lucky in a sense that there aren't some of those big, beautiful trees you're showing on the screen right now on our particular street. But as you walk around the blocks to some of the neighboring streets, and then even a couple of streets over to St. Charles Avenue, which has these big, big, beautiful trees, they seem to have been uprooted. And if you were lucky, they fell in the middle of the street and only on power lines. And if you weren't, they fell, on your house or on your car. We went to some houses of our friends, and we know that they all came out relatively unscathed. So that's a blessing.
That one picture that you're showing with the tree on top of the car, that's Magazine Street. That is a main street with all the stores, all the shops. That is a major way that people drive, and you just saw cars turning around. There's just nowhere to go.
All right. Skylar and Lee Rudin, we're thinking of you. We appreciate you taking the time to be with us. I do hope the power can come back soon. Glad you have the generator. Thank you for a little bit of a serenade this morning, too. We appreciate it.
Thank you.